Hello, Mario. In this video I'm going to start looking at putting in the hatch for the brick veneer, which is a sort of a line hatch of a bit of a horizontal type nature there. So I'm going to go with that there. So I'm going to put the hatch in here. So first of all we'll go to hatch, and we've got to select a hatch, and I'm going to go with that one there. Okay, now there can be a little bit of mucking around with these hatches here, and I'm going to just put it in there like that and just go enter. Now the thing is, with that in there like that, as you can see, it's quite very dark. So what I'm going to do is work around with the scale of the hatch, and I think, is this the scale in here? Yes, this is the scale in here. So I'm just holding my thing on there, and you can see that the scale, that's probably making it worse. So I'm going to just hold on there, and you can see that the scale is sort of going up, 1, 2, and you can see the line starting to spread out like that there as it gets up to there. So I've got that like so. Now once again I've gone straight in for the dog to try and get what I want, and I haven't really considered my layering. So I'm going to get the scale there. I might just leave the scale. I may as well decide when I'm in, but I think I like the scale there. Perhaps maybe at 10. Looks quite reasonable. 10 there like that. And I'll just escape out of there now. And I'll just delete that for now and come back to it. So what I want to do is go home, go to my layers properties, and I think I'll create a new layer, and I'll call this one hatch veneer. You can name these layers whatever you like, and then I'm just going to double click that layer to make that the current layer, and then I'll close my properties. In this case here, where you've got a dual screen operating, you can probably have your things there. Okay, alright, now, so let's just save here now. I'll just have an inkling that things are not perhaps going quite how they should. Alright, so let's just put in a hatch in here now, and we'll go with that one there. We'll put that in there. Oh, that didn't go quite to plan. Escape Control Z. So for some reason, while it was going all pretty good there previous, so let's just try again here, hatch, and we want that one there, and I wanted to go into here and put it in there. That's just not happening. Okay, just Control Z. Okay, so not quite sure what has happened there. I might just go to my undo here and just drop my undo down, and layer, erase, quick properties, group of command, hatch, pan and zoom, group of command, quick save there. Hatch, pan and zoom, quick properties, erase. Might just come back to here. That's where we had that there. What I might do is, I've got that hatch sorted, so I'll just change it over to hatch. That hasn't been done. So I've deleted my situation where I put the properties in because I've undone a whole lot of things. So I'll just go back in here, new layer, like so. Hatch veneer. So I'm just doing that again. Had a little bit of trouble. Double click that to make that the current one, and then close this down again, and then we'll click on here. That one will be hatch wall. Now we'll have our layer there. Hatch veneers available. Okay, and that's got that as hatch veneer. We've got a scale of this hatch here. If we look at it, the scale's 10. One of the things that you'll notice about these line hatches is the line weight. In this case here, the line weight, well, let's just see what it is. It should be default. It's by layer. Properties, oh, here we go. Line weight here, and let's just see what our line weight settings are. And I've got that set at 0.05. I might be able to get it. I don't know if I set it. Oh, what's happened there to my properties? Escape, escape, escape. I seem to have lost my properties palette for some reason. I must have turned it off. And there's properties there. Going, properties. No, I don't know where they've gone. I'm just going to drop that out of there because we don't need that. Okay, properties. To get that back up. It seemed to be working. I'll just. What's going on here? A few little problems, but we'll work our way through it. Right, let's just click on there. Let's just right click properties. That's better. There it is there. And we can see that the line weight is by layer. If we were to change the line weight there, I have got the line weights turned on, I believe. So if I change the line weight there to 0, probably doesn't make very much difference at all. Oh, yes, slightly better. And just for a hatching, I think that's probably better. What I could do there, for that one there, is change it, the line weight there, to keep it at by layer. Like that, okay, and then I could go to the properties, so there it is there by layer, and I could go to the layer properties, and for hatch veneer I could change the line weight there to 0, so that means it's just slightly thinner there, and the default at 0.05 is and I can close that down there like so. Okay, so that just gives a nice finer line in there. Alright, now we want to put some more veneer in. So, again, it's hatch. And we want to click on this one here again and go into here. But there is a thing here where we can match the properties. So we can use the match properties, we can click on that one there, and it will match it over there. And so that's setting that all up there very nicely. And we can then sort of carry on doing our hatching as previously, but in here and here, that's all good. And it's sort of keeping the properties the same in there now. Alright, do some more veneer. H for enter. Let's go in there. All good. Okay, enter. And that's putting in our brick veneer. Only going around the outside on that one. Oops, now we've got a bit of leakage there, so I can't see why. Escape, Control Z. So we've got to sort this little problem out in here now. Enter. Just make sure we are in paper model space. Oh, that's all good. Yeah, so it might have been just the way I pointed at it or hit the line. So these are all our brick veneers. H, enter. There, enter. So we're getting all the way around. H, enter. Yep, it's all good. So I used the match properties one there. H, enter. Oops, we want it there. Oh, something's not quite happening there. It could be that I don't have, so we'll just go Control Z, which will undo that. Let's just drop it down here. H, enter, and let's just pick that one there. Yes. It could be that I don't have the whole of the hatching area that I'm working with in the don't forget repeat hatch, which is another, just right click, and that enables us to repeat the previous one. So yeah, just right click, repeat hatch, and put it in. Oh, that's escape. Control Z to undo it. Okay, right click. Oh, recent input. We can go to there, and that'll drop us back to hatch. And this time, make sure I'm right in the middle, which is there. Okay, and that's all nicely done. This area around here has no brick veneer. There's a little bit of brick veneer in here. Right in there. Okay, that's that one all done. And also in here. A little bit of brick veneer in there and there, as it turns out. We can maybe do those together. I might come to regret that later on. So there we go. We've done our brick veneer hatching now. So that's all very good. And we'll move on from the brick veneer hatching. We'll just do a little bit of hatching for the sort of bathroom and kitchen and laundry. And that should actually complete our plan, and then we'll move on and just draw up the plan form to make sure that that's all good. So see you on the other side where we do some hatching in the bathroom, laundry and kitchen. Cheers.